I'm like, I don't like being a celebrity.
Obviously, I'm disappointed in Kourtney's attitude in Armenia, but I can see that she's having deeper, emotional issues and kind of torn about what she wants to do in her life. But this is not a vacation. She knew this is a trip to be seen, to be heard. This is a trip to be loud. We're trying to get the Armenian genocide recognized by the United States. So why wouldn't you make the best of it? And why wouldn't you just try to have good energy?
If you don't like being a celebrity, then we have maybe, you should take off filming, but we're here, so let's be present. Oh, little Court.
Hi.
Hi. How are we? My little Court.
I'm okay.
We're only a little worried about you, kid.
Well, you have reason, but I don't know.
Look, Khadija and I have spoken to Chloe, and we just didn't feel comfortable not speaking to you.
Yeah.
You should know that you have two people that want to hear you and want to know that you're okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like every day it's like they just pick on me, and I just can't do it anymore. I feel like I'm almost more mad at Chloe than Kim, because I expect it from Kim, but Chloe just takes everyone's side always except for me when I'm not even asking her opinion.
I feel like you and I have talked, and we've tried to find ways to fix your relationship with your sisters. You don't have to speak the way that they speak, and they don't have to speak the way that you speak. But if you guys bring a little bit more of the loving side of you guys.
And it's done where you don't feel disrespected.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that.
I think this family is just very critical, in general. And even that day, I went in a good mood. I had my push work all morning. I went in, I was excited to see Kendall, and then Kim has her little attitude, and she's just it just was a bad vibe. And I do feel part of it is my own thing. I was anxious about filming this season. It doesn't make me happy. I don't want to miss out on time with my kids, and it's not worth it.
The reason why you're unhappy is because you're sitting here telling yourself that you have to do something because you have to rise to an occasion that matters to your family. And the reason you keep projecting back to your kids is because you know you have to be happy for them. I can smell this on you. I smelt it when I was texting back and forth to you. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Take a break if you need a break. Tell everybody you need a break.
Yeah.
It just seems like they put the show and work above my happiness, and it's caused this distance between us.
Yeah.
I'm definitely disappointed in myself. I don't think that my response was matching up with what her exact comment was. Being violent isn't the answer, but it was just the buildup of years and months and everything. I'm supposed to go to Armenia with Kim on Saturday. It's her and I, and with all the kids, and we're going to baptize the kids.
Wow.
But I mean, we're not really speaking.
Go. You guys need it.
Kim has a work trip to Armenia coming up, and I am supposed to go with her. And I feel maybe having a trip with just me and Kim and the kids could be a nice thing.
It's a rebirth. I can't think of anyone better for you to be doing it with.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Go, and I want one thing from you. Apologize.
You know your Grandpa Robert was Armenian, my dad. It feels like having a trip with just me and Kim could be a nice thing right now. And, remembering where we come from. I think that's really important to teach my kids.
Everyone, this is Nora's second trip to Armenia.
I'm so excited to be here. You know, my fight with Kourtney is really fresh, but I just want to set that aside, and I really hope that this trip is good for us.
So we're gonna do a few Armenian local interviews, which is gonna be amazing.
Okay,
all
good.
Armenia focused.
There's like hundreds of people waiting outside, and
told
I
as much
want to
as
walk out the
possible.
front. I want to
Unless
like
we
say
think
hi to
there's a reason
everybody.
not to.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
perfect. We have a jam-packed trip here in Armenia. Kourtney and I are gonna baptize our kids. We're meeting with the president of Armenia to really bring awareness to the Armenian genocide. Okay, there's so many fans downstairs, so instead of going out the back way, I feel like we need to that looks good with those glasses. I feel like we need to be super gracious. Today, we have a few companies that I wanted to visit that support the Armenian culture and business. And there's this big tech conference that they have asked me to speak at. And that is so exciting to me because when I went to Armenia before, we had talked so much about how technology was so important to Armenia.
Oh, that was crazy.
I think we're all crazy jet lagged, and I'm actually pretty shocked. There's so many people waiting outside of the hotel. You know, I love our fans. I love interacting with them, but I just think with everything that's been going on with my sisters, I really just wanted to enjoy the trip with Kim and the kids, more low-key.
Hi, how are you? This is beautiful. All of the products featured here are produced by Armenian entrepreneurs.
This is so pretty. Amazing. I'm super inspired by seeing all of the amazing women from Armenia and seeing how talented they are, from clothing designers to jewelry designers.
Hi.
To know within 5 years, so many more businesses have opened.
How do you keep your franchise going?
What I found is every time there's a product that I want to release, it works when it's super authentic to you. It just seems like everything has completely flourished, and it makes me so proud. It's my second trip here to Armenia, and the one thing that I've learned on this trip is females are booming. This is the story that I heard. My great-great-grandparents had a string cheese factory in a small town called Gyumri. They didn't have cars back then, so they had 2 horse and carriages. And back in the day, they said that was equivalent to 2 private jets. And so the Kardashians were like the celebs of Gyumri. We were like us. So, can I tell you where we're gonna go next? Over 100 years ago, there was 2 million Armenian people in the world. And then there was something called the Armenian genocide, where the Turkish people killed 1.5 million Armenians. The Armenian Genocide Memorial is a sacred place to honor the people that have passed away. It's a place that I was so proud to go with Chloe. We left flowers and paid our respects, and so I'm excited to go back with Kourtney and visit the museum because last time it was closed. Okay, so take the flowers.
We put them for the people that were killed. Look, watch. Do what Kiki does.
For the second time, what does it mean for you to be in this memorial?
Oh, thank you. We're really excited to be here. Can you guys move? We're at a memorial. I'm trying to take a photo.
Courtney, can I take a selfie with you?
Can you move? Like, I'm trying to take a photo. I don't want you in it.
People just don't get it.
Can everyone move? This is so insane. Now I'm hot. I love when I travel to really take in the culture, but this is feeling very overwhelming. I don't know, I wasn't really planning on this, like, lack of privacy. All right, let's go. This is too much.
Welcome to the museum.
Thank you. I'm excited for our kids to hear about our history, even as sad and at times horrific. It's an important part of who we are.
My legs are so Armenian women with tattoos. It was constructed in 1995.
I think we're all so crazy jet lagged. I've actually never felt jet lag like this in my life. And I don't feel like I have any energy to give. Obviously. I feel bad that we brought all the kids all this way.
Well, what can you do? It's amazing that they get to see.
I know, but for the jet lag, I would just try to get into the spirit of it. We're here one more day. You know I love to travel. Like, I love to travel more than anything in the world. It's like, I don't know why I'm so miserable here. Like, that memorial was so unenjoyable because of all those people standing around. I feel such a responsibility that even though, yes, that is annoying, it is important to them to get a photo of me at the memorial. So have their person do it, but we don't need 50 people. It was annoying, the whole thing. It can be really special to interact with fans, especially in Armenia, but it's not a natural thing to have, you know, people with cameras in your face when you're jet lagged and trying to get in the car. I think this is all just really starting to wear on me and contribute to my overall unhappiness. I'm like, I don't like being a celebrity. Obviously, I'm disappointed in Kourtney's attitude in Armenia, but I can see that she's having deeper, emotional issues and kind of torn about what she wants to do in her life. But this is not a vacation. She knew this is a trip to be seen, to be heard. This is a trip to be loud. We're trying to get the Armenian genocide recognized by the United States. So why wouldn't you make the best of it? And why wouldn't you just try to have good energy? If you don't like being a celebrity, then maybe you should take off filming. But we're here, so let's be present. I'm with Kim. So nice to meet you. Hi. So nice to meet you. I'm so excited to be here with President Sarkisian. I've always been really outspoken about how I want to get the Armenian genocide recognized, how I want to improve the relationship between Turkey and Armenia, and I just hope that Kourtney can get in the spirit of it and put on a happy face and just get it together.
So is it true that Noah's Ark is at Mount Ararat?
According to the Bible.
Do we know that? According to the Bible. Okay, then it's true.
If you decide to climb the mountain, then you'll have all of your followers going after you. So there's one important message that I'm trying to bring on and to advise that we should start talking about genocide. But it's not only more than 100 years that we as a nation suffered. I think we should mourn the dead, but we also should be proud that as a nation, whatever was designed to eliminate the whole nation, they failed. They wanted to finish with the nation, and what happened is the other way around. We're everywhere.
Yeah. Although I haven't been like the most up for this kind of a trip. Having dinner with the president really helped me realize how important it is for us to be here, especially trying to finally get the genocide to be recognized. And there's so many important reasons why we're here. I'm so appreciative of the experience and remembering where we come from. Oh, is this roti? I love that. That's what I've been wanting this whole trip. Hey babe, so we're going out the door. Okay, hold on, let me show. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna end up wearing this because it looks really nice. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to know. Like, should I add all these like Armenian jewels?
Kourtney and I are gonna baptize our kids. We can't leave Armenia without that happening. Look at your window seat. All right, we're here, guys. We have completed our work that we have here in Armenia, and it's just really special to be able to baptize our children together in Armenia at the oldest church in the world.
Sorry, I know it's a little wild with 7 kids running around. This is a little bit heavy.
I don't think Kourtney and I were planning to get baptized as well, but to be able to be here with our children and to get baptized in our home country was so beautiful and so moving that we definitely wanted to be a part of it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You are most welcome.